Social reject loser liberals only gravitate towards anime because it has values that they could never represent in their own lives. Japanese culture is incredibly conservative.
Japan's government might lean conservative, but in anime, it's revolutionary art. It's more liberalized.
Okay, no, shut up. You're both wrong. Anime isn't conservative or liberal. It's a way to tell stories. Creative mediums like this do carry the politics that allow them to create the art, but the products, the anime themselves, they can sit wherever the creator wants them to. Even if we're just talking about popular mainstream shonen anime though, not like the medium itself, everyone's politics still aren't in the same spot. Shueisha's editors don't conspire to tip all of their properties one way or the other. Each author is allowed to express their own viewpoints. For instance, One Piece, as Hoppy went over, is very far left. Even putting aside things like Fidel Castro references, it's pretty fundamentally about overthrowing, often conservative, tyrants and promoting freedom from government. That's why Luffy wants to be the Pirate King. He wants to be free from everything. One Piece is not conservative or liberal. If anything, it's anarchist. Right-wing animes still exist though. How about Bleach? The story is really fundamentally about stopping revolutionaries and maintaining the state as it is, no matter how rotten the foundations. From the moment Ichigo befriends the Gotei 13, he does nothing but help them, the military, take down rebels and keep the oligarchical noble houses in power. That might not line up with Trump's current policies, but it is very fundamentally conservative. The Gotei 13 are the heroes largely because they conserve the status quo, even if, in the case of the Quincy's, that means committing a genocide. There's a much larger conversation to have about both One Piece and Bleach's politics, but you see what I'm saying here, right? Anime is not a monolith. Most of them do not share the same politics. That's just not how creatives work. Japan is a very conservative country. Fun fact, gay marriage is still illegal there, but that doesn't mean that all of its fiction is conservative. It also doesn't mean that all of its fiction is liberal though, because writers are people, they have different opinions. Don't just internalize your interests and mindlessly assert that they agree with your personal politics. That's how you start saying that any character with a gun is a MAGA Republican. You don't need to agree with a story to identify with it. Take a step back and listen to what it's trying to say.